Welcome to Albion TV and another episode of our Albion TV interview series. I am your host, the Shozen One, and today Bogul and I have the great honor of getting to interview somebody that we hang out with all the time, and we already know a ton about. It's Nazori. He works with us. How you doing, Nazori? It's good to have you on.
I am doing good. Great to be on. Honestly, this is kind of weird because I'm on now, not as not as a caster, but just as me. I think this is the first time just had my general setup here on stream.
Yeah, this is just the first time we've gotten to see your amazing chair.
Yeah, they really don't like the chair over there. I don't know if you guys can see it now.
I'm fine with it. I'm fine with the chair. I just, I understand having chairs, but Bogul, he can't.
Do you want me to crop that in again so people and then zoom in on your chair? No, you're the highlight today, Nazori. It's you. It's talking about Nazori. It's not about your chairs there. It's
they're not talking about this chair. Wait, they're talking about that chair over there.
Yeah, not his gaming chair. Not his gaming chair. There's a grandma chair in the back.
I never showed this on stream, but this actually is totally ruined too. If you can see that. Ooh. That's from my cat. My cat. She likes to just tear my chair up. So both chairs are kind of not that up to par.
No, you can't let the cats go at the chairs. That's Lupak and I have done entire shows on the importance of a good gaming chair. And so we can't get into it now. We've got other things we need to cover today. But before we get into it, I want to let people know about what the format is today. So generally, what we have been doing in the past is we were doing a little bit of what I like to call burning questions. We would do some, a little bit of PvP and a little bit of Q&A, right? Like we'd hop into an arena or a Hellgate, and while we're waiting for these things to queue, we would ask some questions. Now, we're going to have to do it a little bit differently here, Nazori, because the downtime is different. So what I'm going to do is, as we're clearing this and as we're doing some PvE, I'll bring up some questions, and we will try to get through them as things escalate, as we get into some PvP and have to get our game faces on. I'm getting towards the gate here. I see that we have 3 minutes to go, and I think this is a good time to maybe start up the most basic of questions that we have for you, Nazori. Now, we're doing some PvP. We're doing some streaming here. What kind of streaming do you generally do on your stream? What kind of content can people get if they head over to Nazori's stream, like right now? Well, like when you were streaming 15 minutes ago.
Okay. Well, typically, right now it's just guild pushing, right? So that's not my normal content though. Right now for the month, we're doing the Crucible. So I am nonstop guild activities. Crystal creatures, outposts. It's crazy when you're trying to push this hard how much it just flips between it's outpost timer. All right, can we kill a few creatures? Oh wait, outposts are coming up again. And so it's like that's pretty much the rotation for content on stream. But usually, given we're not trying to push for top place, content's usually like I think now it would be the depths. Because Depths is brand new, but instance content, Hellgates used to be a massive staple for me. So I'll probably do some of that now that they've corrected and adjusted some things. That's actually mostly what I started with was Hellgates.
Okay. But yeah, so you said you've done like Hellgates is where you started, but a lot of PvP in your past, right? Like you've spent a lot of time in small scale 1v1, 2v2 PvP.
Yeah, that's my favorite. So my favorite thing to do, honestly, is usually grab like 3 people. We don't usually go with heals, and we just go out into the open world with like a Tomb Hammer, 1 sort of damage, and like a Realm Breaker or some sort of pierce, and we just try and 3vx people, and it works really well because it's usually like a one shot and then you kite, one shot and you kite, and I love doing that because it's so interesting to see. It's not something that a lot of people do, and when you can actually dismantle like 10 plus people, it's just really fun to see. It's not something that most people do. So that's probably my favorite bit of content is just like 3vx.
Like using your skill expression against just everybody, being able to outskill people, basically showing off on stream to make the average Albion player die.
Feel really bad.
It's really bad about themselves. Like that guy Derek who I killed in the depths. Make him feel bad like that.
He's gonna compare what he sees on my stream to that time he died to you, and he's gonna feel real bad.
Oh, that poor guy. And Robin Hooders, too. You know what Robin did to him, right?
No. What did Robin do?
Robin robbed Money Guild. That's what he's known for. That's his thing. Yeah. Like, that is Robin's, like, thing. The first time I ever did anything with Robin, it was to interview him about robbing Money Guild.
Really?
Yeah, and that's how he got a job here.
Oh, so him robbing Money Guild landed him the spot on AOTV for the last
100%.
5 years, whatever it's been. That's insane, actually. That's crazy. I didn't know that. That's Robin Hood lore I didn't know about.
I think he's trying to PR that away, but Shozen keeps bringing it up for no reason.
But you gotta build that lore around everybody. You gotta.
How much did he steal? I don't remember.
Actually, when you compare it to like values of today, it's not that much. We can go in, by the way, and it's time to head in and do a little bit of PvE.
Are you?
I'm
about there?
The pressure. I haven't done any depths since I played with you. Actually, I think.
Oh, really? Like, because you've been so busy doing guild work, right?
Yeah. Depths is gonna cap. It's gonna cap for the season. So I don't actually wouldn't want to push it because it's gonna cap out.
Yeah, and you're just not gonna have any points for it, and you're gonna like, oh, that's rough.
So I'm letting the new guys do it, I'll play it when I don't, when I don't need to care anymore.
How do you feel about like those caps that you get for like castles and the depths and whatnot?
I think it's important to have them for sure. This one's too easy to reach for sure. Like people are reaching it 5 days in.
Yeah, and it's probably because it's just such a popular bit of content that everybody wants to play it. And so like other content where you only have maybe 10 or 15% of your guild playing that type of PvP, this is everybody wants to get in. Everybody's enjoying it. Maybe the most popular new content that's ever released on Albion Online.
I think so. I hear a lot of people say it's the best patch we've ever had or best update we've ever had. And I'd say it's quite possible.
Queen. I got to put Queen in front because of the continent and the big change to like the play style of everybody going from 5v5 to ZVZ. And I think that just changed the way everybody played to the point where you got to consider that as top. Go ahead and grab that one.
Yeah. I think a lot of people
I can agree. I think it's debatable. You know what I mean? Here we go. Yeah. We got somebody. Oh, and I'm backing out.
I'm just gonna firewall. Let's back up. We should back off of that.
Yeah, I missed the stun, and I've gotten stunned on the backside.
Can we kite?
Yeah, we can kite. I can get out of this.
Okay. I'm gonna actually. I'm just gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit him.
We can't.
They're in it. They're in it.
Yeah, we go.
Okay, one down.
Oh, and I missed the second one because he went invisible on me.
He's dead.
Yeah, we got it anyway. That was odd.
They really wanted the full commit.
Yeah, they went in a bad situation. They had PvE, and you know how you always say Bogul? Yeah, let Bogul get the kill. Yeah. That's rough to be there. Killed by Bogul.
Jaden says, "Let me get my first." Come on, dude. I have like 10.
So, Nazori, I got some more questions for you here based on like your little stream. We're going to start on the streaming question before we spread to other things. When did you start streaming? When did you pick up the idea that this is how you were going to do things?
Okay, so my first stream
there, I guess.
Yeah, it was. Well, I don't know when my first stream was. It was sometime before Albion Online, I think. But that wasn't really when I started streaming. That was just like you go live on Twitch for your friends.
Yeah, you just
on Ventrilo or TeamSpeak.
Put them out there, show your highlights, right? And you go, hey, look at I'm good at video games. I got to prove it.
Yeah, and you got the one viewer, the two viewer. You're not even looking at your chat because everyone who's watching your stream is in your call, right?
In your group. Yeah.
Okay, so aside from that, my first stream was a GVG. So I decided to try streaming a GVG, and that was actually just to my guild and Alliance.
Okay.
And because I was in, I want to say BAM. I don't even remember what that stood for. I could probably remember it. Something all means, I can't remember. It was like one of those alliances that allows everyone in. It's like
like in ARC.
Yeah, it was like one of those guilds. And I was really early in playing Albion, and we didn't have a GVG team. And I was like, I want to do it. I was a league player, and I was like, I totally want to make a GVG team. I could do that.
Yeah, try it out. Yeah, see, I can do 5s. Yeah, why not?
Yeah. So, and for those who don't know what this is, GVG used to be a 5 versus 5 like arena, but it determined who owned the territory.
Yeah, when we were talking about like the Queen update earlier, it's because that update changed the game from what it was, which was GVGs and 5v5 for territory control, to ZVZs like it is today, where you take a tower.
Yep. You still had ZVZs back then, but it was for different purposes.
Yeah.
So I wanted to do a GVG, and people wanted to watch. So I was like, I'll just go live, and then everyone can watch my thing. And I think it was after I did that for 2 streams or so. And then it was going to be a popular, we were versing a kind of, I don't remember who it was. I think it was started with a P. What was their name? Oh, I can't remember.
Pikachu?
No,
That was in beta, and then you had.
They owned a lot of territory in like Anglia.
Well, there's one PG. There's Pew Pew, Albion Pew Pew.
No, it was actually
it
was a guild.
It
was a guild.
Oh, guild.
And they owned some nice areas. They were one of the decent teams, and so I think we were versing them or something like that. And a lot of people tuned in. I had like 50 viewers.
Okay.
During the fight, which was huge because that's crazy. You've streamed 3 times. Phrasing. That's it. Actually, chat got it.
Yeah.
It was.
Okay.
And so I was streaming that, and I had like 50 viewers. I was like, "There's 50 people watching," and we did the fight. I don't remember if we won or lost. I'm pretty sure we lost. If it was their A team, we definitely lost.
I think that's Kazak's A team, right? Wasn't he a phrasing?
Was it?
For a while?
I don't know.
Might have been.
Oh, we gotta keep moving.
Gotta move.
And after the fight, I had so many viewers. I was like, man, everyone's still here. And there was still like 30 something in the chat even after the fight. And everyone was just talking about the fight with me. And then I was like, I guess I'm going to go offline now. We're going to go do Hellgates. And people in chat were like, well, we can watch you do Hellgates. And I was like, no one wants to watch me do Hellgates. And they were like, no, we do. Let's go do Hellgates. And I was like, you guys want to watch me do Hellgates? And everyone in chat was like, yeah, go do Hellgates. And I was like, okay. And so we went and did Hellgates, and that was it. And then I just started streaming from there. I was
That's awesome. So it's like basically like almost like the community demanded.
Everyone was there, and they were like,
more.
"No,
like
we need
enjoy
more
watching you do it. We need more of this. This was good. Give us more."
Yeah.
All right, that's awesome. By popular demand. Yeah. Is there a better way to get a start? Because just the community wants you to do it. They're like, we just enjoy watching you do your thing. Please stream more.
Yeah, it was like it's just a small thing, but it was like if it was so big for me. I was like, people want to watch me play the game. I was like, that's okay. Yeah, like I'll do it. That's fine. And then every day was a little bit more and more, and it was great.
And how long did it take it before you realized that you had something, that it was like you were making progress and this was something that you could, do well with?
I think after probably my first couple months where I started to get money for it, right? Because you make money while streaming. I was like, this is money. And then it wasn't like a nothing amount. I don't remember. It was a couple $100 or something. And I was like, wow, I got like, I don't remember how much it was, but it was like $500. I was like, I have $500.
Yeah, it's like $500.
I can make my stream better with this.
Before. Yeah.
Like everyone's here. Yeah.
That's what you do with that first, money that you get. It all goes into like hardware to make your stuff better. You get that better microphone. You get the better light. Start upgrading one piece at a time. It's pretty cool. And, but you, I was going to say, Megs, it like helped you from the beginning. Though, how long was it before it was a family affair? And Megs was like working with you on the backside of things, getting your like community organized.
So she was involved after I became affiliate, which she never stops reminding me about because she didn't know that, because I didn't know I was going to start streaming.
It was somebody,
and so I didn't even tell her that I was really streaming because it was nothing. It was nothing, right?
Yeah.
I was just playing video games. And then when I wanted to get affiliate, I already qualified for it. And then I told her, like, and then she found out, or I don't remember how she found out, but yeah, I didn't even tell her that I was like trying to stream or anything. But that was well before we started upgrading.
Back out.
Yeah. They want to re-engage. We can be careful here. Be careful here.
Yep, here we go.
They're going for a big stun.
Oh God, I missed again. I'm getting really good at missing today. Bogul, look out.
I'm hitting Bogul with this. Bogul, you got a defensive?
Pushing off. Do we need to reset?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a resi on. Take care of yourself for a second.
I died.
Oh, not great.
Get Bogul. I got him.
Oh, grab it. Oh, I'm down.
Oh, can't get both of you. All right.
Rescue mission.
1v3.
I'm just fighting.
Story,
I believe in you.
Interesting.
Yeah, continue. Yeah. We had a conversation. Oh, we ran into one.
It was a one. Yeah. If we had killed him, then you could have forever gone to one and been like, remember the time?
Remember that time? Well, I missed 2 E's that gave us no shot on that one at all. So what we talked about what got you into streaming, and you were kind of already playing Albion Online at that point, and we were talking about how you made the choice to stream, what you stream and stuff. What got you into Albion Online? What were you doing before, and what really made you choose this game to be your game? What was the
Okay, so I used to play League a lot. I probably have very many hours in that. I don't know, 10,000 plus. So the control scheme was good, but I don't even think I heard about Albion first. I was playing Eve for years, so I was into Eve before Albion, and they're very similar games.
Yeah, in the end game. In the end game. Yeah, not in the mechanics, surely.
Well, just like a lot of the mechanics, the the zones and the way loot works and the way all those things, the economy, all those are very parallel. So I was into Eve for years. And I had a friend, the group of friends I played with.
Already.
He liked to just play.
I see him. North. I'm moving in. I'm gonna get him while they're in. Double.
That's good. I got it. Oh. He dies after that, I think. Very dead.
I
got a frost on me, Bogul. I'm gonna need your help.
I needed to save Nazori. I don't have much for you.
We're good. We're good. I'm good now. I'm gonna see if I can make sure I'm in front of him for the firewall. Is he coming this way? You guys have him.
North.
You finish up? There we go. There we go.
Yeah, here we go. Four seconds. I'm gonna fight this anyway.
You get a stun here. That's
right now.
That's it. That is GG, I believe. Yep. Well done. I'm firewalling him. Is he dead?
I'll pick up the soul.
He's dead. Yep.
I got it.
I don't think this man's going anywhere. The 3-pointer. And he gets the tornado. There we go.
Yeah, you were saying how Eve and Albion were much alike and how you got into Albion and the games you were playing before that.
Yeah, and honestly, I didn't even know that this game was like Eve, even though I played it a lot. I'm pretty sure it was a buddy of mine. His name's Roach. He played every bad game you could ever imagine. With him, it was just like, oh, we gotta play this, we gotta play that. And one week, I'm pretty sure it was Albion, and I was like, I don't think that's gonna be good. Look at it, I don't know. And I made an account.
Albion too didn't even have fingers, man. Like
it was old.
It was rough.
And so I made an account right before launch, and then I played just after launch. I don't even think I was present during launch. Like I had, there's a guy down here. It's an icicle or glacial.
That's
not glacial.
That might be the one that we let get away.
It is actually. It is. He's got his buddy. And so yeah, I just thought it was going to be I just thought it was going to be the game of the week. I jumped in. Nice stun.
I got that. That was great.
And I wound up just loving it. And all my friends were playing at the time, but they all quit pretty quickly after. And not all of them, but most of them. But I stuck with it because I saw just how similar it was to a game I already enjoyed. And so I fit right into it.
So as you started playing, what was the stuff in Albion that really hooked you? What was the gameplay?
Well, a week in, I got so hyped about the Black Zone. Because I was playing, like I said, Eve, and Eve is very dangerous. You can't really go anywhere. Like people just kill you everywhere.
Right.
And it's rough. You stick to what you know. I think I was in wormholes, but like you couldn't go into the nullsec. Like you just get like gate camped, and you feel like if you don't know the area, you feel unsafe. So I remember my first thing I fell in love with was a week into Albion. I go into the Black Zone, and they had those mechanics where you get a bubble, and then there's that ring. There used to be a big ring around the portal. It was a full circle back then. Just like we have when you step out of a portal zone, there's that little semicircle, except there was a big wide circle. And I discovered the portal mechanics and I loved it. I was like, oh, I can actually survive in the Black Zone.
Yeah.
I like, it was so easy. Like I was able to just, actually get in there. It was obviously not fully safe, but I loved it. And all my friends were still playing in the Yellow Zone. And I just remember every day I was like, everyone should come to the Black Zone. This is awesome. Like, this is great. There's so much loot out here. There's PvP. It's not that bad. And I remember trying to convince all my friends to go out into the Black Zone for like a week or two.
There's actual gameplay.
Yeah.
You can have some skill expression. You can kill some people and get some salt. I need some salt. There's a lot of salt in Eve. There's no salt right now in the Yellow Zone. Yeah, I get you. Yeah. That's
what I remember. And honestly, it was so many years ago. I don't remember I don't remember when they added Hellgates or if Hellgates were at the start. I don't even remember because I wasn't even like fully locked in back then. I was just playing it and playing other games on the side for a while. And then once Hellgates were out, that was like what I did 24/7. Like
Those came out with the launch of the game. So actually right before the launch of the game. So speaking of Hellgates, we actually have a question from chat specifically about 2v2 Hellgates and what made you stop playing them.
Mostly the rework. I don't know how they are now because they've hopefully put a bit more loot in, but ever since the Hellgates were kind of either you win a vast majority or you lose money, I stopped playing them. Because I like to have fun. I like to mix up crazy builds and like just go in with a randomizer and go like, what if we go with a warbow and go with a stun helmet, and I don't know, you just pull the most weirdest comps out. And if you do that, you lose a lot of money. So I stopped pushing Hellgates as much when it was more of a deathmatch competitive nature. I do still do them, but not anywhere near as much.
Now, a question here. So style and size here. Do you prefer 2s, 3s, or 5s?
2s for sure.
Yeah, because you think it gives you the most skill expression?
I guess I just like duos in every game. Like almost every game, if I'm playing like a survival game or if I'm playing a whatever, duos is always my jam. So I think that just fits my style.
You got 2, 3, axe. I'm hitting the back line. Oh, come on.
Axe coming in. He's gigging.
I missed Bogul.
Bogul's in a little bit of trouble. We should back up. We should back up a little.
Backing it out.
Yeah, we're good though. We're good. We're good here. Stabilized.
Stabled.
All right, get ready for a stun when you got it. Yep.
4 seconds. Turning now and getting ready. Going in on the axe.
We can wait till they clump up. Oh, you went for it. Okay.
Yeah, I went for the axe because he's right coming in.
I'm gonna go ahead and hit him now. They're in a good spot.
Yep, hitting both of them.
Okay, that guy's
going after
the
healer now. Yeah, hitting the healer because he's just used his skills.
AoE coming out. They're all taking little bits of damage. I don't think they're gonna be able to keep up with this if we.
Yep. No, they're hurt. They picked the wrong target. They picked the wrong target. Got it.
There we go.
Moving after the healer now. Okay, got him.
Oh, are they getting hit by the mobs here too? No, not quite. Oh, I'm gonna do that actually.
Oh, I'm in trouble, Bogul.
I'm okay. We're good.
Healer. I'm gonna steal the his soul here in a second. I want to switch.
Ray is saying he remembers when I used to do challenges. I remember that. I used to like set weird challenges, like fully zoomed in Hellgates and things like that. Those were fun.
That's wild. Yeah. Like, do you still do challenges like that?
I've wanted to get back to it a little bit because they were good stream content. People really enjoyed them. So I'm probably going to plan up some new stuff soon.
Okay. So this is actually like looking back to your past, going probably way back to the beginning. But do you remember your welcome to Albion moment?
No.
No.
Not even at all. No, I have moments that were like, okay.
Yeah, like anything that what death stands out to you the most then? Like of the ones that you can remember.
If I were to remember,
makes you go, God.
Any defeat I ever had that I was like, oh, like, and everyone's just like, welcome to Albion. It had to be the time where I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was Iconic. It was my current guild, not Sheep Farmers Guild, but Iconic. We were going for territories. It was back in the days where we were a lot smaller and we couldn't actually hold territory. We were trying our best to get one. And I don't remember which, it might've been Willowshade Sink. I don't remember where it was, but we took the Terry on reset day. We were capable of that. It only took 7 people to do it. And then the guys who typically owned it came to take it. And we had been, we had lost territory fights before. That wasn't the big deal. They showed up in 40 battle mounts.
We're in the wrong corner on this. We need to go in.
They showed up in 40 battle mounts, and we lost the Terry.
Of course. What do you do against that?
That was probably the worst. Like, what do you do? Like, I remember dying to that. That one will always stick with me. It was impossible to beat. I couldn't do it. We had like 20 people, and they pretty much doubled us with just battle mounts. And
that's so rough.
It was not fun. It was not fun. And they didn't bring anyone else. It was just battle mounts, all of them.
Oh wait, just battle mounts? How did they even
battle
win?
Mounts. They had 40 of them. It was like 20 bastions. There was a large amount of battle mounts. It was really rough. That was probably one of my welcome to Albion moments, even though it was years in. That was a new Welcome
new
to
low.
Albion.
Yeah, like a new. Oh
A new
God,
low.
why?
Yep,
Oh,
that
there's
was-
stairs right behind us. If we want to go right back in, they're literally
go.
right behind us. Yeah. All right. Do you have anybody in Albion, maybe even in the streaming community, that you really hate to lose to? Is there a particular player that just makes you mad that you're like, God, why?
Oh, I'm trying to think. I don't know. You know, I don't mind losing to one ever because he's the number one guy. So
Yeah, we just lost to him
that
a little
one- yeah,
while
that
ago.
one,
Nobody
like,
seemed upset. Yep.
couldn't bother me less, or like Beast couldn't bother me. Like, you know, when it's someone who's really good, it doesn't bother me at all. I don't know.
So it's not the people that you know that bother
Oh.
you when you lose. It's the nobodies that beat you, and you're like, who the hell is this guy?
No. Yeah, I couldn't say that it's like a particular person. I don't think there's any like streamer, like anyone who's good at the game. It literally just, it's like, oh, they're good. You know, that it's what happened. I'd have to say when I lose, yeah, you know, the other day, here's a good example. Oh man, if anyone from my guild is in the chat. What was it? I think we were 7 of us. And we had a couple new players with us, but we had some veterans with us too. There was like 4 or 5 of us that were supposedly good at the game, and we got 3v7. And that to me, I was upset. I was like, guys, we cannot lose to that. And it was that's where it gets me.
Yeah,
That's where it gets me. When, you know, if I like, cause I don't lose much.
Somebody else looks good against you, like when they
when 3v7, yeah,
like, yeah, you're the one who doesn't know how to play. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a new low. That would be what I hate to lose to the most, is like if it's someone, you know, we have enough people, we should
Guys,
on paper
our west.
win.
Yeah, let's get this thing. Let's get this
Yeah,
guys to our west.
Okay.
I'll
You
grab
grab that one.
Okay, 2, 1. I have it. I'm ready. Stun.
Ooh.
Up.
You know what? I just got interrupted, which is not good. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Nice heal. I'm okay. I'm
clericing.
defense.
Running.
They're all slowed. You have space.
Okay. I'm giving him artillery. If we get a full artillery channel off on here, he's gonna be hurting.
I'm punning myself. I'm running again.
God, I missed that E bad. They're slowed. Bogul, you have space. I'm going up to the healer.
I'm
giving him another artillery. Here we go.
Punning myself.
2, 3. I'm all right. I have
Okay,
Resi coming up. On me. Come to me. Oh, no, I'm down. I couldn't even get the tornado out. That would kill him. Oh, no.
That was bad timing, unfortunately. Yeah,
could've
we are.
Resi'd too.
Let's run.
Do we have it? Do we have it?
I have him.
You do. You're going to have to keep stunning and going now. Can you stay alive? Oh, no.
That's Jaden, by the way, that just killed us. So we got killed by very good players.
Not
Well, it's either
too shabby.
Jaden or other Jaden. So you want to hear the funniest story? So you know Jaden, he's always in chat. You know, top EU player. One day, I go to type to him, right? And I go, "Hey, Jaden, do you want to play with us? We need somebody else for 5s." And he's like, "Yeah, sure. I'd love to be on AOTV. That sounds great." And I go, "Okay, we'll invite you to comms right now. Do you have a different Discord? Because I just messaged you and it didn't go." He's like, "Yeah, sure." And so he sent me his Discord. I invite him in, and I'm talking to him. American, different Jaden completely, not the Jaden that we know, and he is good. He is real good. He completely like takes our team, puts us all on his back. All 4 of us are like, holy shit, this guy is like the new Jaden, replaces old Jaden. He's that good. So it was wild. You know, sometimes you run into people like that, and that could have been new Jaden. So you can't really tell the difference between the two, but good run nonetheless. General gaming questions here. What got you involved in gaming specifically? What was your first like gaming memory that you go, this is when I started realizing I was a gamer and I needed my video games?
Okay, so there's a picture of me when I was 4 years old, and I have a Game Boy. That game, I'm gonna grab it.
You got that game. You've got the very Game Boy. He's leaving mid PvE to go grab a Game Boy. I like this. This is dedication.
There's a picture of me when I was, I don't know how old, 4 or 5 years old. And I'm holding this little baby right here. This was my old original Game Boy. That's probably when I knew.
Very nice. That's very nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
4 years old is pretty young. That's pretty good. I'll take it.
And
I'll take
we
it.
had a regular Nintendo. Because I'm a lot older than some people think. Because I'm 38 now. So
Yeah, it's
I
freaking
actually
ancient. I can't believe you're still playing video games.
My parents were playing the Atari. They got us a Nintendo. We were playing that. We had like Duck Hunt and the little running pad. I still have all these things, by the way. They're in my garage.
Oh wow, yeah. The running.
Yeah.
I remember like the little robot guy and trying to play with him as like a friend. He was not a very good friend.
Not a good friend. No.
No.
But yeah, that's I mean, I played games nonstop. We used to do N64. Then we had Xbox, got into LAN parties. We were doing LAN parties like once a month. And then finally
LAN parties
got
were fun. That was the best time in gaming right there. That and the old GoldenEye era right there.
Yes, we had GoldenEye, we had Mario Kart, we had Super Smash, Star Fox. That was amazing back then. And then
It was an era. That
progressed.
it had a vibe there. It was pretty good for a while.
But yeah, I was. Oh, there's someone coming. Okay, looks like we're holding him. I got a Resi on, so we're good. I wanted. They're moving around so much. I want to pop a blazing, but yeah, it was like just destined to miss.
In there. I need help, Bogul. I'm gonna be in trouble with this damn wolf.
He's a wolf.
You.
Thank you.
I got this all.
I'm here. I can relieve some pressure now. Oh no, he's gigged.
He's dead now soon.
He's very dead.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was a good fight there. So you were talking about your early gaming joys. What were your early games? Like you talked about some of the systems and like the way you played, in LAN and a little couch gaming there with your old Mario Kart and GoldenEye. What were your early games? What was like the games that you remember as this is where I spent most of my time?
Rampage for regular Nintendo.
Oh,
probably
God.
the first one where I just always wanted to play it. Yeah,
So good.
that was a great
I remember
one.
that from the arcade. Ugh. That ate so many of my damn quarters.
And then there was a lot of games though. All the ones I named for N64 and whatnot. Once I started getting into PC, StarCraft, Age of Empires 2.
Your orb? You didn't?
Yeah, I'm coming. I just saw the guy, so I kind of started. I think he grabbed the other soul and ran. But yeah, StarCraft, a lot of RTS, Age of Empires 2. Like I remember for a while. So I played Halo for Xbox.
Right.
And I was really good at Halo, really good. And then I was like, I'm really good at shooters. I'm really good. And then my brother got a computer, and he had CS:GO, like Source 1.6, whatever.
Yeah.
Like the old stuff. And I was like, I'm good at shooters. I can.
Yep. I think I saw one.
I can kill people. I remember trying that game for the first time, and I was like, wow, I'm fucking terrible at this game.
Yeah, just like getting owned in Counter-Strike that first time. People who are running over and over. Oh, we got 3 people.
Oh, yep. This man's very dead, I think. Like, I don't think I killed people for a literal week, but I was like very determined. I was like, I can't be bad. I was very good at most games in general. I was like, I'm not bad at games. I have to get good at this. And I just played until I got better. And I got much better. I'm pretty decent at shooters. No.
Yeah, I remember those early Counter-Strike days. Those were rough.
Yeah, it was, and that's probably what pulled me in most to PC was like, I just started trying to get better. Once I was better at PC shooters than console, I started straying away from console because I was really good at console. When Gears of War 2 came out, I think I was in the top 100 on their little lead. I don't even remember what constituted the leaderboard.
Turn on.
I played that game nonstop.
I was actually Halo on the PC when they released it on the PC. That was one of the first 2 games I made money on. The other one being Counter-Strike. So yeah. I have fond memories of those early games.
Oh, Red Alert! I played Red Alert. It's
Red
funny
Alert
because
was great.
A lot of these
Command
games.
and Conquer was the game that made me build a PC.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw it in in PC Gamer magazine. I was like on a trip and I had stopped at one of those little newsstands in a airport, and I grabbed a thing that had Command and Conquer. How did that not hit him, Nazori? Did you see it? It touched him.
It just tickled him.
Yeah. So yeah, that game was just looked so cool. I was like, I need to know how to play this. I'm gonna do whatever I can to play it. And it turns out I needed to build myself a PC.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's funny. A lot of these games that I'm mentioning, I didn't even own them. Right back then, you would go to we would go to our friend's place so much, and that's where you played some of these. It's like, I didn't have Red Alert. My friend had Red Alert, and then we would share the discs around, and it was a very different era of gaming.
Oh gosh, the instruction manuals that you had to take them with you so that you could play the game.
Yeah, yeah. You needed all the little.
That was the the instruction manual was the you go to page 76 and type in the code so that you could get by the copy protection. Because it was like that was the copy protection. It's like, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
you needed the code.
Yeah.
The this is why I think the old Hellgates were very successful, is because people will go in, they can risk whatever they want. In this case, they're risking a repair bill, and it's the same as the old Hellgates used to be, and that's why I used to love them so much. Is people would just go in flat 4 and they'd risk whatever they want. And there were plenty of fish in the sea. There was just you'd have a pretty successful time because there were just so many people willing to go in and die and mess around. And I think that's what the Depths is bringing now.
It's just bringing that same kind of content. People just want to play it. They're bringing everybody I played with wants to play with a different build. People are having lots of fun playing different things. I've played more different weapons in the last, I want to say, 2 weeks than I've played probably in the 3 years prior.
Yeah,
like,
this is what the game's about to me. This type of content,
100%. This is really, really good. And I agree with everybody who says this is like their favorite update. I understand it. I'm still, I'm in that Queen area because I just so old school, and I miss just the stories of Albion. But
three.
Three.
I'm putting on firewall. What do they have? Yeah, they have a fire. Oh, wait, what is that? Firewall's not going to do much for us. We might want to back off.
All right, moving. They got us hard. They got us hard.
Okay, I'm going to firewall. Now it'll actually do something. You just got to get out of there. Good. We got a full distance here. Keep moving.
This one here on the corner. Oh,
yeah. So I'm gonna do it right here. So now
okay.
look for a stun. I
got the close one on the.
I went for the 2. I thought we were gonna look at the 2.
I just saw like the weak
I'm burning him. This guy's low. Nice slow. There we go. Double. Look at that. Same time. Nice.
Sorry, we're quiet here, Cat. We're getting pretty intense into the PvP here. We're just like, we're right back where we need to be too. We're right at the.
I missed the collector's edition boxes, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wild. I used to work.
I have a lot of them. I have a lot of my. This is only that's only just Blizzard stuff on that one shelf. I have all my old stuff.
Do you have the Diablo 2 one out there?
Yeah, Diablo 2's on there. I have the disc. I don't think I have the box anymore.
When that came out, and there was a guy who didn't pre-order it, didn't have a collector's edition. The only way you could get those was by pre-ordering them. They were like $200, and he comes into GameStop and he's like flipping out. Actually, I think it was EB even at the time. He's flipping out because he didn't get one. He started smashing the countertop, those glass countertops, and he broke it. And the manager was just like, you know what? You can buy mine, but you can never come back to the store again.
What?
Yeah, I was like, this is wild. Why wouldn't you just call security and like get him the F out? Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's wild. Did you ever camp out in front of a store for a game or a console?
Yes. Yep. A couple of them actually.
Yep, that's what I did with the Xbox 360 and like
Down.
Down. Okay.
Yeah, we were there 24 right outside of a Best Buy, 24 hours.
Well, I'll be honest. So I worked at like EB and then GameStop. So I spent like 10 years in retail doing that when I did other kinds of jobs, just because I liked the discount and I liked access to stuff. You got so many rewards if you knew how to game the system when you worked at those stores. So like you could, I'm not even gonna go into it, but yeah, I worked there for a long time. So I didn't have to do a lot of the camping, but when I stopped, I definitely had to camp out for the Wii. I think I also camped out, what was the other one? I think it was PlayStation 4. PlayStation 4.
And camping out is definitely a loose term here because all you really were,
In your
you're just
car,
sitting on the
yeah.
sidewalk. No,
Well, you could do it in your car too. Like, so what they would like, a lot of them, you could hold your spot in line
Yeah.
if you showed up, and like you didn't have to be there because they didn't want, like the security guards didn't want you actually out in front of the stores. They would just say, okay, here's your number.
Yeah, not ours. We were sitting on that curb all night.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Definitely went to a lot of midnight releases too. Getting games when they first came out because you couldn't get them digitally, and you could only, get them that night, and people would be, 6 hours ahead of you, 8 hours ahead of you, 10 hours ahead of you if you went normal hours when they woke, like when they opened in the morning. So you'd have to go at midnight. Didn't want any spoilers in Grand Theft Auto,
Yeah, people would. I remember one time, I don't remember what spoiler it was, but someone drove by and shouted a spoiler at us. I can't remember what it was.
Yes. That happened a lot. I can't, like, oh god. I worked in the mall with both EB and GameStop, the same one, and people would just walk in and say shit. It was the weirdest stuff. Like,
a lot of people were at malls back then.
Yeah. People used to go to malls. It was weird.
They still go. I was in Maryland the other day, and that mall was packed. I don't know what's going on over there, but they still go to malls apparently.
We found one mall that still has stuff because it's got a giant arcade in it and a bunch of independent stores. Has three independent toy stores, 2 independent video game stores, one that's just imports, and then it has your normal, GameStop and
yeah.
It was kind of cool to see that in a mall, but it's very far away, so I'm not going back.
Not going back. Robin's mentioning Call of Duty. I camped out for Call of Duty. Actually, a funny story. Megs knows the story. We went to a midnight release on our honeymoon in Colorado.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it was coming out, and I couldn't even play it because I didn't have my console, but I wanted the game for when I got home. This was 15 years ago.
Megs, I'm sorry.
She was happy. I think she was happy to do it. But yeah, we went to. It was. I mean, it's funny because it was such a nice area because we went to Colorado for our honeymoon. That it was, like I still remember going. It was one of those outdoor, like, just like, U of shops, like, or an L, shops, and it was like snowy out, and I don't know. Colorado's beautiful, so it was nice even just going there at midnight.
But guys, if you're ever wondering about your nerd cred, you don't stand a chance. Nazori waited for Call of Duty at midnight with his wife on their anniversary.
It wasn't on the first night of the honeymoon, but it was like, a couple days in or something.
On the honeymoon,
all right.
Doesn't even have an Xbox with him. Just like, I gotta have it, man.
We put it in our suitcase. We brought it home. That was beautiful though. We went skiing. That place is gorgeous. I want to go back one day.
Yeah, Megs, I definitely took my kid to a number of midnight openings. I'll even admit it, like Magic pre-openings or like pre-releases. So he's even been to those. He's a big dork now.
I finally, I haven't bought Magic cards in a very long time. I bought some Magic cards.
The Final Fantasy ones.
Yeah. I did, yeah. They got me with those. I was like, crossovers are stupid. They're all dumb. I don't like and then I saw the Final Fantasy cards, and I was like, oh my god, okay.
I haven't.
Maybe
I haven't brought myself to do it yet, but I might. I was so like
Final Fantasy so much.
The cost of like those, like the pre-orders on that were so ridiculous. It's like they raised the price of Magic by 100%. I'm like, are you kidding me? It's not expensive enough as it is. Come on. So yeah, I'm. I don't know. Not buying it out of angst, I guess, is the right word.
Yeah. Makes sense. I haven't bought Magic cards since I was 15, maybe. It's like 20 something years. I have a bunch of Magic cards given to me by a friend, and then I bought some Magic cards when I was in my teens, and I haven't bought any since.
I got to play Magic while I was at the studio in Berlin with SBI. Number of guys. Yeah, shout out to Raul and his buddies for letting me play Magic with them up until like 3 o'clock in the morning. It was a good time.
That's super cool.
Yeah. In the studio, it's so cool. Like, they hang out in the studio and play games. One night we played board games. Another night we did Magic. Good times.
Yeah, I want to visit Europe, like, all different places around there one day. Never been.
Bogul and I enjoyed the food in Berlin.
What kind of food?
Oh,
kebab.
Everything.
All of it. Everything, really. Mr. Lee's is still phenomenal. I rate it highly.
There's so much Like Berlin is
Let me take it.
you know.
I'll take it if you don't take it.
Oh, me.
Fine.
Sorry.
Taking too long. You're taking too long. You're looking at it like you're silly.
It's a huge city with lots of stuff going on, so there's everything you could possibly want.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we go there one day. I don't know when, but we're going to go there one day.
My wife waited 2 hours in line for like supposedly the best doner in the city. It was damn good.
What's a
It was damn
doner?
good.
I don't even know what that is.
Doner kebab?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I know what kebabs
Mm.
are.
Well, it's not like you think a kebab on a stick. That's not what it is. It's
Team?
It's
like
like a sandwich. Not
yeah,
like a sandwich,
like
but
a pita.
like a
In a
pita.
pita.
Yes. Yeah. So in Australia, that was very popular. Because I lived there for a while.
Yeah, it seems to be popular everywhere besides where I live. Waiting for them to clump. Waiting for them to clump. Waiting for
That's his big defensive, and now he's got a gig
Yeah.
on.
So
We're gonna
going to
wait for that. His gig is still on.
Yeah,
They're
I'm on
they're
the
on
healer.
Bogul.
I'm
Bogul, come to me. Just walk through this. Walk through this. They can't follow. They can't follow. That'll
I
hurt
just
you.
wait until I have another stun, Nazori.
Okay.
Oh, you don't have nothing for that. Never mind. I'm just gonna go in with it.
Just keeping
2.
this guy hurt a little bit.
I'm going after the healer in the back. Gonna get
Missed.
2. Got 2.
I see it. I see it. I was not ready with Q. There it is.
on our shows.
You give someone a slow. Let me know.
Crave.
I'm gonna go ahead and-
slow on 2. Oh, just 1. Damn it.
Swan is fine.
I'm gonna have a stun in 4, and I'm gonna go for the healer. Oh, nice ring going over the top.
Here, come north. Come north. Come north. Little pressure relief.
Oh, I'm getting a lot of pressure on me.
Yeah, they can't cross that. They can't cross that. Stay here. Stay here.
We have almost
Heading,
no defenses
turning.
here. I'm in trouble. I'm in
Turning.
trouble. I have to farm myself.
Oh my god, I
we can
missed
go
really
south. Go
bad.
south. Go south. Go south.
Yeah,
Go south.
Go,
Oh no!
bad.
I got it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, me and Bogul are coming to save you.
They got me.
Oh no.
All right, Bogul, we're gonna have to try something
I
here.
got healer killed.
All right, back up. All right, we're gonna play a lot of stand in the fire once you're healthy. Like you want them to walk through the fire.
Mobs.
I have this. What? How is he walking through that?
The axe is
Come back. Come back.
They've got the ability to walk.
I think we might kill that healer.
No.
So close, so close. Nazori, Bogul's got to give you some save. Oh, Bogul's dead. Never mind.
I'm
Good
dead.
try, guys.
So
Good
close.
try. Very good try.
Oh.
All right, but I think we are at the end of our interview process, Nazori. Thank you for hanging out with us and playing some games and enjoying this depths with us and letting us know a little bit more about Nazori. It was good times.
Wait, I have one more big thing. Can I take over for a minute?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so before we end, I'm gonna take the spotlight and try and recruit anyone to the Crucible Guild that's currently going on. Bogul, can you pull up the number 20 on the list?
The number
In-game?
20?
Yeah. Top. We're a top 20 guild right now. So for those who don't know, the Crucible event's going on right now. It is amongst a bunch of streamers. We are currently competing. And we're currently 20th place in the season. We're 3rd place in the Crucible. So if anyone's looking for a guild, new players, old players, doesn't matter. We are recruiting for the Crucible. And honestly, it's been a blast. We have an absolute mix of brand new players and veterans. And it's been quite a time. So if anyone's looking, join Sheep Farmers. We are currently the number 1 on the NA. So amongst the Crucible guilds.
Very well done. Very well done over there. You guys are having a lot of fun. What kind of content are you guys doing over there? Are you doing a bit of everything?
Big, like it's a lot of fame. Like it's like a mix of the biggest one is probably group PvP. We have already 200 million plus PvP fame amongst the guild after day 6. Is Quinn gonna play? Yeah, Quinn will play next week. I'm pretty sure, or on the weekend. But yeah, so we've been doing a lot of like outposts, crystal creatures, fame farms. We did an Ava last night with a bunch of brand new players. Ava raid. That was a time. We had a good time. It wasn't the most efficient time, but it was fun. So yeah, it's been good. Mostly group content. Everyone's just grouping up, teaching new players. That's been kind of the staple.
Well, that's cool. I'm glad that you guys are finding something to do there. We want to get more new player content out for this Crucible, maybe bring you in or Lupac in to teach people stuff, because there's so many people who are brand new to the game or returning players who are unfamiliar with certain aspects of Albion Online. So over the next 2 to 3 weeks, you'll probably see a bunch of new player content on here. interspersed with our regular PvP, war reports, and daily shows. And now we're going to be doing live like follow-alongs with members of the Crucible. So it should be a lot of fun. All right. On that, Nazori, is there anything else you want to pitch?
No, that's pretty much it.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys again real soon.